Rightfully so.
Yeah, Humans has a fast clock and some disruption. That is not a bad recipe against Devoted Devastation. You would love to see more removal, of course, and Humans doesn't really do that. But Sasser has some tools in the matchup, and winning the die roll and being able to go first is a big part of this, too.
I have a feeling this first game might end pretty quickly as there's a Giver of Runes on the battlefield already.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh,
Boy. Well,
okay.
All right, well, it found a Meddling Mage, and now there's a Thalia attack. Well, that's a block and a pro. Okay, fair enough. No reason not to, because there's no way to actually get the Devoted Druid off the battlefield now. So now you play Meddling Mage, you probably name Vizier of Remedies, and you hope for the best. Donegan. Donegan doesn't have it yet. He actually has Vizier in hand. But he's got to go towards Noble Hierarch, Bird of Paradise, and find some other way to get the Vizier on the battlefield. So, Sasser can still win this one. The Militia Bugler helping out for a change.
Your favorite card.
It's a card that I have opinions about. Waterlogged Grove will be sacrificed here for Sasser. Here come the beatdowns. Meddling Mage. Actually, the whole gang, because Militia Bugler does have Vigilance. So the whole gang's getting in there. And pass that turn back. Sasser with a Vial on 2 at the ready. Is Donegan in trouble here?
Well, remember, this deck really only does the one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There are some ways to remove a Meddling Mage. It's not just like that Donegan has to play through this, but it is an issue.
It's a Deputy Detention. All right. Vizier.
All right, cool.
All right, dead you. Vizier, Finale Devastation for X. X means you lose. Okay.
Cool.
Super cool. I'm super bad. Sasser, sideboard. Donegan gonna do the same thing. Game number 2 gonna be underway here in just a moment. Drake doing things with Storm? What? Normally doing things with Storm. Now he's going to the sideboard guide, as is Dylan. These guys want to make sure they've got their configurations that they're happy with. Got to use the sideboard guy as a tactic.
I'm surprised. Wouldn't Storm be good against Urza? What's wrong there? They don't kill anything. They have no counterspells, no discard, no removal.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that it would be my first choice, but if you were the type of person to play Storm, this doesn't seem like a bad tournament for it.
4 Collector Roof, 2 Knight of Autumn, 2 Hostage Taker, Mirror Crusader Dismembers, Damping Spheres, Graph Triggers, Cages, plural. Anything stand out to you in this matchup?
The Dismembers, the
Okay.
Hostage Takers, I suppose.
A little slow, but could get it done.
Yeah. A little slow, but gets done.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Storm's okay against Urza. I'm a little surprised to see that deck kind of fall off the map again.
All these Amulet and Valaka people, you get them.
Well, I don't know. I can't say all these Valakut people. Also, that deck loses to most decks.
Just saying, it's just another reason.
Yeah, I mean,
One more thing.
Sure, that's fine. There's Dylan's. He's got Collector Roofs of his own, Mirror Crusaders, Disdainful Strokes, a Dismember, 4 Paths, 3 Veil of Summers. I think those Paths and Dismembers are coming in. Yeah.
The cards that kill creatures are
there
good.
He is. There he is. You know what told you that? The coffee. And you saw you get a fresh cup.
Yeah, I have to harass the producers
A little more.
because they didn't bring the Kirk pot this time, and to get to the coffee pot at Star City Game Center, you need to be a S tier operative.
That's right.
Because it's in the back in the warehouse. I've been a contributor to the Star City Game.
It's an intern only.
Contributor to Star City Games now, from writing and then commentary or whatever, for approaching 15 years.
15 strong.
I'm not kidding. 2004, 2005, I had started writing some columns back with the old editors. Obviously, it's a very different website now, but they will not let me in the back to make myself a cup of coffee.
I wouldn't let you back there either. You're a mess.
Yeah, it's too risky.
Yeah. Given how you take...
No, that is fair.
How
Actually,
some restrictions may apply
I'm not getting
because of you.
I'm not giving Star City Games enough credit. That's fair.
I wouldn't let you back there either.
Yeah.
Tokens might start disappearing again. Then what? Then we can't even fulfill orders anymore.
Right.
And then you know what happens then? More restrictions apply.
No, it won't be. I wouldn't literally go back there and steal. That's the thing. Everything I've done with Star City, above board.
No, I understand
policy.
that.
They just got to change their policy.
I understand that. There's a Graph Triggers cage. That might be problematic there for Dylan. Dylan going to give it a little look. You know what? Some restrictions may apply on the coffee pot.
I guess.
As well.
You know, I'm not asking for a whole lot. I'm trying to save other people their time.
I see.
Rob's got better things to do than to get me coffee.
Intern Rob, baby. He's got new shoes to buy.
No.
Eldamri Skull is going to find a devoted druid. This is a path on a meddling mage. And now, next up is a druid being protected by Giver of Runes. Donegan setting up the combo that won him game number 1. And it doesn't look like Sasser has much going on in his hand at all. He was empty-handed. And it's not looking like a good news here for Drake. Second cage. The first one's oftentimes good. The second one, well, it's not great in multiples.
And even the first one's not necessarily going to mean very much.
Yes. This is a Ranger Captain for a Wacko Boy.
Yeah. I mean, Drake's not beating a Walking Ballista full stop. We don't need a combo.
No, we don't need a combo. He's having difficulty beating a 1/1 Walking Ballista.
He's got like 6 mana. That's that's gonna be just fine here.
Gonna put a cramp in his style. Donegan played in our first ever Players Championship. He's playing in our 4th one now, and he might be moving along here in just a moment. Tough start to the day for Donegan yesterday in Legacy, but things are looking pretty good. Yeah, this might just be just 4/4.
Yeah.
Good luck. Tack with Exalted. It's looking tough for Drake. You know, when you play against Tron and they have this, well, that's ambitious, but I respect the attempt. Yeah, there goes his battlefield. Well, it's a tough end of the tournament here for Drake. No infinite combo necessary here for Dylan, I would say. As there's a Noble Hierarch, there's a Horizon Canopy. Gonna grow the Ballista, give some beatdowns there. And Dylan will do it on manual mode, folks. As Drake will draw. Those Grab Trigger cages have been in F- this game.
Yeah. Devoted Devastation's got a lot of really high quality creatures in it, and humans cannot kill them. And that's the whole thing. And there you go.
There's your breakdown. That's it. That's the tweet. That's it. Oh, Oko. Let me tell you what humans can't beat. That thing.
Yeah.
Cannot beat that card. Pump up the jam on the Ballista. That's going to do it. Dylan Donegan's going to this game match over Drake Sasser 2-0. Devoted Devastation's going to take